Hey everyone, this is Everyone Loves Pirates, and I'm back playing Banished. And if you're watching these in real time, I'm going to apologize in advance. I had a little family emergency come up today, and spent all day in the hospital, and I'll probably be back there for the next couple of days as well. So I may not get a whole lot of videos out in the next few days. I am really exhausted. Being in a hospital for, well, all day is exhausting, but at the same time, this is a good game to kind of unwind too. So I'm gonna get some gameplay in tonight if I can remember what's going on, and yeah, hopefully get to sleep soon. And yeah, so we did build a couple of trading posts. I really should have watched the end of the last episode before I started this one, just to double check where we were. Looks like we're building a fishing hut down here because we want to. Our food surplus has gone down a bit, so we do want to bump that up. And we got two trading posts, each with the same amount of stuff in them, it looks like. So we want to see if we can get multiple traders in a year. That would help with our goal here of making a lot of fish and trading it. Our other ideas are expanding over here to get more wood. We got hunting cabin too. Okay, so wood and leather, which would be good. Getting plenty of children getting born, which is also cutting into our food a bit. And we do have extra laborers, so we need to either keep them busy or get them some jobs somewhere. What resources do we need we need stone. That's what we're low on. Wood wouldn't hurt either. And really, if we're going to harvest wood, we want to build something that'll help us harvest more wood with it. More efficient use of our wood. So let's harvest some rocks and wood with our laborers. And yeah, we'll expand a bit over the river there. Still won't take those, huh? Or that. And I'll just grab some mature trees, decent sized trees here and there. Oh, these are pretty good size. I do apologize, I think we left it on 2-speed last time, as much as I love 2-speed. I know that can get a little boring for you guys, I bet. But, leave me some comments. Let me know what you think. No one's commented on any of these videos. You could be the first. Unfortunately, it's not like Crusader Kings 2 or Dwarf Fortress where I can, put your name in the game. That's a little bit of a shame. But those games exist, and I can do that in those games. This game can be different. That's okay. What do we have off? Tavern, perfect. Blacksmith, also fine because we bought all those steel tools. I'm remembering things. There's one trader. Let's see what trading thing he goes to. I would love it if you could click on him. Have one of these little people, that fisherman, go, "Hey, what kind of trader are you?" Okay, I'll let them know. Yes, there's another one. It worked. Funny they come in at the exact same time, though. So one will stop here and one will stop there from what I've heard from others. I'm just going to pause it for this. Coal, huh? Interesting. Oh, what can we order from you? Ah. Aha. Maybe we have him bring some more tools. I mean, if he's coming every year, I don't really care. But if we don't order something from him, he probably won't come back. I'll get like that stupid seed merchant again. Was that this? I can't remember if that was this town or one of my other towns. Yeah. But yeah, if you do want to, let me know if you want to see something else. I do have other towns going. I can do one really slow one and record it, and then do this one as well. I won't stop this one. But we do need, okay. If we got wool and leather, we can make our own warm coats. We are pretty low on leather, but we're gonna make that other hunting lodge. We're good with firewood. We should be good with firewood and logs in the long run. Stone would be great, but it's just so expensive. And we still have enough on the map right now. I'm not too concerned about it. Oops. Let's do. We are hurting for clothes though. We can buy them outright, but I think I'd rather just make them. For now, we'll have this guy do wool and leather, I think. Oops. Let's do every visit for now, and next time I can always change it. But I don't want to forget to do that. Okay, Allie the resource merchant. Thanks, Allie. See you later. Kind of wonder if I dismissed them in time, if this guy will still go to the first one. That would be so great. We didn't have to stock both trading deals. Nope. Moving on to the second. Food is low, firewood's low. Oh wow, the food dropped. We have some we can release from our trading deals. Firewood. Maybe not a bad idea. Let's see what. Logs are 2, so firewood's double what logs are. Trade an iron for a firewood? Oh, that just does not sound good. Resource merchant. You have the same stuff. Oh, please don't tell me the same exact people are going to come every time. Well, we definitely aren't going to order anything from you this time. It was Allie before, but they're both resource merchants, which I find fascinating. Okay, well, is someone at least working on wood? Yeah. I'm a little concerned right now. I don't really want to waste iron on this, but... I can't math. Do it this way. That seems like such a waste. Just 4 pieces of firewood? One house is going to grab that up. I can't do it. It sounds horrible. I'd rather people freeze to death. We have the wood. It's just there's a run on it. It's cold, and he's working hard. Hardly working. Where were you? Okay, you live close to home. We have some logs here, not a lot. There. I've got some there as well. Okay. However... Oh. Nope, wrong one. Turn that off. Just gonna release 500 fish. And you can go away. Oh, this is built though. Get some of these laborers working, these fisher people. I'm gonna wait for someone to move in here first though. Okay, let's make sure 3 of 4. 3 of 4. I guess that's the way it was. 3 of 4. So 3 of 3. 1. Wait, we have 12 working? I'm missing one, right? Three of 4. Oh, okay, it already split them. Automatic. Oh, of course you have no power. But we got some being made. You're still builders. I don't want you to be builders. I might have to micromanage this again. That's not too far. How are we doing? You know what? I can live with that. Oh, good. They just switched. Okay. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, got it. I get stuff. Okay, that should help bring the food in. We did have that fire and stuff. We're probably still recovering from that. I mean, we lost all the food that was in those houses, anything that was stored in these buildings. Yeah, it was rough. We are out of coats, though, man. Just need more leather. Okay, so let's get working on... Oh man, it's gonna be a long trek. We almost need to build the houses first. Oh, but then we're gonna have even more expansion. Let's plan this out a little bit. Sorry, I need to do this. I hope it's not too boring, but... So we need a barn somewhere close by. Do that. Nice if it's right on the road, though. Oh, so close. Trying to keep these on the outskirts this time instead of in the middle. I did that on one of my other towns. I put them just right along kind of the edge of the deal, and I think it's working fairly well. Probably the better way to do it. Been too long. It'd be great if you just click on one of these and go, you know, just have a button. Just kidding. It doesn't have to say that. You could say remove, stop building, reclaim, like it does on the other buildings. Okay, so 18 children. Man, we're growing fast. We need to kind of slow down the growth. Building these houses is not going to help, but it's better than these guys walking all the way over here. Technically, we could kind of quote-unquote move houses. But we have enough laborers that we kind of ought to do this. We just might not build anymore after this for a while. But what first? Okay. Actually, well, I'm just gonna, there, sorry. One of these two houses I'm gonna, both of these houses I'll build, but I'll build one at a time. Okay, our food hopefully is going to stay steady around 500. It's hard to get past that. Sorry, still looking at the food. That initial kind of lull in building houses and having everyone kind of be the same ages. So all the people were old, and we built some houses to deal with that issue really quick before we lost everybody. And so now everyone's like the same age there, and they're all having kids at the same time. You know, we've kind of been doing it in big jumps like that, instead of just spacing it out like a house every year or two, which I think is much better to do, and what I've done better in other playthroughs. You guys have the honor of watching the first town, my first successful town. My first two died for two different misconceptions about game mechanics. Or actually the second one was just kind of a test, a theory. Let's see if they can make it through the winter in mild without houses. No, they cannot. Mild winters are still enough to kill people if they don't have houses. But yeah, I have other games that are honestly further along than this one is that I've played, but I started them after this one. This was my kind of first test bed that worked. And as you see, there's some issues because of that. But I think it makes it more entertaining to watch than me just building a town kind of perfectly because I know exactly what to do now. Now that the builders can work on that one, we'll have people bring materials over here. We made it through the winter quite easily with our firewood. That was good. I didn't think that'd be an issue. Our wood's going back up. Stone's not too bad. We should have plenty of stone to build these houses in one of these things. Maybe both. Yeah, probably both. Hey, another trader. And just one this time. Where are you gonna stop? This is probably the one we ordered from. Maybe. Okay, interesting. Food merchant. Well, it does not hurt to trade the fish out for some new stuff to help with variety. This was kind of one of those things that we were hoping to do, right? We just don't really want to make standing orders because they're going to cost us stuff. But let's definitely grab... And this is actually one of the few mechanics that I haven't bothered to really look into yet, is how much better is it for them to eat mutton than fish, right? So fish is worth 1, like any of these other kind of foods. And mutton's worth 3, and beef is worth, or venison's worth 4. I'm not sure what beef is worth. I wonder if we could do that. Probably not, because we don't have any. But let's say, you know, you look at... Oh, venison's worth 3? Really? I could have swore it was 4 in my other town, where I was selling lots of venison. Hunting was going very well over there. Okay, well, fine. So, maybe all the meat is worth 3. But, is it like, in order for someone to be full, do they need 3 fish, or 3, you know, vegetables? Or, and only 1 venison? Like, are those equal, or 1 mutton? Or is it just better quality food, and they're happier and healthier for eating it, but they eat the same amount of it as they would fish? That would be a good thing to know. And if anyone knows that, please chime in. I'd love to hear what you have to say. I'd love to hear why you think that could be the case. I'm a cynical guy, and I don't just believe everything I hear. But I will definitely listen to you. So let's, with that in mind, let's grab Maybe just all the walnuts? Because we make mushroom, and I'm not sure if mutton's worth the cost. People eat walnuts. People like nuts. There we go. And I think with that, we don't order anything specific. But hopefully, since we bought something, she'll come back. I don't know if it works that way. I don't know if it's like Dwarf Fortress, but... Okay, go away. With that in mind, let's also turn off fish for now. Oh, not 5,000. Because I don't want them restocking that when we're actually pretty low. It's going to jump because of those walnuts, but... I want to release the food back in, too, so people can get a good variety. Okay, that's starting to begin work on that one, so let's... I'd love to have tons of firewood. Oh man, but those jackets, man. We're always on the brink of needing more jackets. The food variety would be good too. Okay, let's do that. Luckily, this is super nice old forest. There's plenty of it. We don't really even need the forester to make this a better hunting ground, but it would be nice to get the logs out of it. Might be kind of interesting to see if a hunter just by himself, without any other industry in here, kind of scaring the deer away or whatever, if they'd be significantly better than, let's say, this guy that's surrounded by all the forest industries. The previous season, 800 venison, 20 leather. In this map, that's the best I've seen. I've seen it multiple times, but that's the best I've seen. You know, it's check these guys, make sure they didn't steal some of that venison like we did before. That was kind of weird. I think that's it. But you'll notice, you know, there is a lot of area where deer can't be here. And in one of my other towns, I have seen higher venison and high numbers than that. And I definitely want to get that going first, and then I'll build this. My only issue with this barn is that it's closer to, I don't know, this fishing dock's right in between the two, and I much would rather they bring that fish to this barn, obviously, than the wrong way to that barn. And who knows, maybe we end up with another little town down here, put another market, and that won't be an issue at all. Some more mining. Quarrying. Okay, we are really wasting our laborers, though. Oh, stone is technically worth the most. That's the path of luck. Not bad. I get away with maybe 2 more. About the same with the amount remaining. I wonder how much you get out of these total. Something I'm sure someone knows by now. It's kind of like we have rocks on the map. We don't have really any iron left we need. We got a tiny pocket there. A little up there. I think that's it. So having a surplus of iron is not a bad idea. A little tiny bit there. I pushed it a little bit. Oh, and if I could only get rid of just that guy. But you know, oh, there's 2 there. I'm gonna get rid of 2, and it's not gonna be those 2, but they'll move eventually. Okay, let's do that. But since we apparently have laborers over here for some reason, and miners and stuff, we'll bump up the fish guys. It didn't go here, did it? Where did it go? Went here. I'm just going to trust the game to get that right. I apologize, I did not set an alarm. I don't even have my phone anywhere near me. So I don't know how long this has been going. So with your permission, I'm going to pause, Alt-Tab out, 25 minutes, okay. It still jumps all the way over when I go back to it. Interesting. I thought it's because I forgot to pause the other times. So instead of pausing, I need to hit escape instead, because I know it doesn't do it when I hit escape. A brewer. At least he's not actually brewing, but that's kind of funny. Builders, awesome. Oh, and by the way, so I did this wrong. I've seen people complain about this in the forums. I built a hunting cabin, right? In the midst of all these woods. So they had to cut down the trees to make room for the hunting cabin. The hunting cabin uses logs, but AI in this game will take cut down logs to a stockpile before they can be used for a building. So, especially since I want to stockpile here anyways, I should have built the stockpile first, and then built this, and all the trees they cut down for the hunting lodge they would have put right next to the place they needed to build a hunting lodge. So they would have just put them there and picked them right back up and brought them right here. Instead, they took them over to this one and then brought them back over. Just a little tip for you guys. It's not, you shouldn't have to do that, but it is the most efficient way to do it based on the AI, just the way it's programmed. And of course, with that in mind, I am going to add a little stockpile here. It's going to cut down a tree, but that's okay. Let's do another skinny 2x2 one. I like those. Oh wait, that's not the forester though, is it? It's the hunting cabin. I want one across from the forester anyways. But I don't need to put it right next to it. So still, I would have wanted to have done this, but I would have wanted to put it right here across from the forester. Because that's the one who I want to have it. And technically, like across a road would be a better place for it. So, come on. So, I think that leaves space for a road there and there. Yeah, I think that's fine. Another trader, awesome. My little jump keys. Hopefully going to this one, because this is where the extra stuff is. Yep. Oh yeah, look at all that iron we have. I almost kind of want to trade iron now. Hide coats. Well, darned if I haven't been complaining about coats. I'd rather buy the materials, though. Resource merchant. Same deal. It's another different person, huh? What's your name again? Zeke, the guy we didn't buy from last time. Well, I kind of want to order stuff from you because I just ordered it from the other person. Okay, how much are coats? 15! 3 pieces of iron for 1 coat? No, we're getting our hunting going. No thanks. But maybe, just maybe, we have you bring some leather and wool also, apparently. We still got plenty of tools. I'm gonna wait on ordering more tools, though you can't, excuse me, have too many. Doing fine on firewood. Plenty of iron. This is what we need the most, by far. So why keep talking about it? Just do it once. Dismiss. Thank you. Come again. I need a hotkey over here now. I probably need to zoom out my other hotkeys. Reserve of food is low. Yes, it kind of is. People have been putting it in houses. I get that. Okay, this was the hunter, right? So let's bump that up to 6. Heck, I might have bumped it all the way up to 8. Oh, I closed it. Hey, there's the other one. Who are you? I want to know. Huh. $500 fish there, right? Is that it? Yeah. No fish here. Well, let's... On the off chance it's food, let's start this. Let's move it from one to the other. It's going to take them a little while, so let's do it before they get there. No venison. We only have 500 fish. We are very low on food. Leather! Of course. We did ask for leather, not from this person. Oh, actually we did. Didn't we ask for leather and wool, though? You couldn't bring both? Wow, the cost is 12. That's pretty expensive. Should have bought those warm coats. Requesting the components of the coat is going to cost more than making them ourselves. Oh crap, we are building. It's going to take a while. Okay, I'm going to grab... Cost 12, huh? 5. Because that's, I know with 5 I can make this come out even without too much work. Okay. Every visit, leather and wool. Maybe just the wool. Yeah, let's try that. We have a lot more food now. Comes in spurts. You know what? Let's do this. That might not actually be enough. Might not. Leather off. Yay! Labor, builder, labor, labor. Okay, well, let's, well, crap. Let's just max it. We got 2 laborers still. Let's do it. Hopefully those guys will turn into hunters as well. But before they do, let's just get some road going. That's what we need the stone for. Stone path might become efficient now. So normally what I do in this situation, and we're kind of doing it a little bit, is I would build basically a whole nother town over here. It'd be self-sufficient. But we haven't quite done that here. Though it's pretty darn close. Put a woodcutter over here. And we're there. Okay, I'm going to allow this now. Don't need it immediately, but we will want it very soon. Oh, wow, they already switched. Okay, that's good. Getting more and more adults. Tons of iron. I checked last time and realized that we probably should have stopped. So we're probably well over 30 minutes now, but I do appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to record, I think, one more tonight at least. Probably just one more tonight, but we'll see. But thanks for watching. I will see you all in the next episode.